In this video, we will look at the story of the family of Imrân, which was revealed during the dialogue between Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and the Christians of Najran. The story begins when Hannah was pregnant with Mary, and her husband Imran had just passed away. She made a promise to Allah that she would dedicate her child's life to His service. "My Lord, I dedicate what is in my womb entirely to your service, so accept it from me." She then gave birth to a girl and named her Maryam, or Mary. Zechariah, who was a prophet at the time and was the husband of Mary's older sister, took on the responsibility to take care of Mary and provided her with a pleasant and righteous upbringing. Whenever he would visit her in her sanctuary, he would always find fruit there. "O Mary, where did this come from?" She replied, "It is from Allah. Surely Allah provides for whoever He wills without limit." Seeing this miracle, Zechariah made a prayer to Allah. "My Lord, grant me by your grace righteous offspring. You are certainly the hearer of all prayers." Soon after, as he stood praying in his sanctuary, the angels called out to him, "Zechariah, Allah gives you good news of the birth of Yahya, or John, who will confirm the word of Allah, and will be a great leader, chaste, and a prophet among the righteous. My Lord, how can I have a son when I'm very old, and my wife is barren?" He replied, "So will it be. Allah does what He wills." Zechariah replied, "My Lord, grant me a sign." He said, "Your sign is that you will not be able to speak to people for 3 days except through gestures. Remember your Lord often, and glorify Him morning and evening." The chapter then shifts to another miracle, which is the birth of Jesus, peace be upon him. When the angels came to Mary and said to her, "O Mary, Allah gives you good news of a word from Him. His name will be the Messiah, Jesus, son of Mary, honored in this world and the hereafter, and He will be one of those nearest to Allah. He will speak to people in His infancy and adulthood, and will be one of the righteous." Mary wondered, "My Lord, how can I have a child when no man has ever touched me?" An angel replied, "So will it be. Allah creates what He wills. When He decrees a matter, He simply tells it be, and it is." Allah would then teach Jesus the Torah and the Gospel, and would make Him a messenger to the children of Israel. He gave Jesus miracles and signs to help bring people back to the straight path, like taking a bird made of clay, breathing into it, and bringing it to life by Allah's will, and healing the blind, as well as raising the dead back to life, all by Allah's will. All this so they can be mindful of Allah and worship Him alone. When Jesus, peace be upon Him, sensed disbelief from His people, He asked, "Who will stand up with me for Allah?" The disciples replied, "We will stand up for Allah. We believe in Allah, so bear witness that we have submitted." The disbelievers among the children of Israel, though, were not convinced, and they conspired against Jesus. So Allah said to Jesus, "O Jesus, I will take you and raise you up to myself. I will deliver you from those who disbelieve, and elevate your followers above the disbelievers until the day of judgment. Then to me you will all return, and I will settle all your disputes." These verses indicate that Jesus was saved by Allah from those who conspired against Him, which dispels the notion that He was crucified and killed. The chapter then makes an important comparison between Jesus and Adam, peace be upon them. How the creation of Jesus is similar to Adam. God created him from dust, then said to him, "Be," and he was. God's creation of Jesus with no father is indeed a miracle, but Him creating Adam with no father or mother is a greater miracle. God revealed these examples and arguments to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, to counter the claims made by the Christians of Najran during their debate. The chapter goes on to invite Christians to come to common terms with the Muslims, and not to worship anyone other than Allah, and not to associate anyone with Him. Similar to Abraham, who was neither a Jew nor a Christian, he was a Muslim who submitted himself entirely to Allah. The chapter goes on to serve as a warning to Christians and Jews who distort the truth and make false claims about their scriptures. The lessons and arguments revealed here to Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, provide Muslims with the knowledge to counter such claims, It helps solidify our faith in Allah and strengthen our resolve to stay on the straight path. In the next video, we will conclude the chapter by looking at the internal challenges we face, from whispers and temptations that could lead us to disobey Allah and His Messenger, peace be upon him, which happened during the Battle of Uhud, when some of the Muslims ignored Prophet Muhammad's commands and followed their own desires, and the painful consequences of their decision. Help us create more videos by visiting our website today and contributing to our mission and project. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to access more videos and content.